What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's Dad here from Dad Simply Cooking, and today we are making barbecue mac and cheese. What? That's right, barbecue mac and cheese. But hold up. You're not need that smoker. You're not going to need all that. I know. Crock pot. It's your best friend. Okay. Plug it in. Do it. And here, what I have is a pork roast. I have seasoned it and marinated it overnight. Mustard, a little bit of olive oil, some seasonings, salt, pepper, wild game rub, maple apple rub, and a little bit of, what is it called? Liquid smoke. Liquid smoke. That's what it's called. I'm just going to set my crock pot on until this starts breaking down. We can break it up and make pulled pork barbecue, and we'll be back. So it's currently like a long time later. This thing will start at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 hours later. Oh my God! Wow! You've seen our pulled pork. Pulled it apart with 2 forks. Stuck the forks in there and just pulled it apart. Plain and simple. I made sure it had enough juices in there to make sure it didn't dry out. Well seasoned. And then I put a little bit of some barbecue sauce in there. Plain Jane. Gonna let it cook a little bit longer. The mac and cheese. We're gonna make a simple, easy, homemade mac and cheese tonight. Nothing too fancy. If you want to use the box mac and cheese, that's fine. Or if you have a few ingredients, we can make our own mac and cheese and make it pretty awesome. So let's do that. So get a pot, fill it with water. We're gonna crank it to get that water boiling for our noodles. You can use whatever type of noodles you want. There's multiple different variations of noodles. Certain people like shells. Some like the elbow, the rotoni. I like the mini shells. Those are preferably my favorite when I make mac and cheese. But it doesn't matter in reality. Whatever your choice is. So here I have my bowl. And we're going to make our sauce. So we're going to go with 4 tablespoons of butter. Really? And cut the little blocks down, put them in the pan, and let them melt. All right, for good mac and cheese, I love to shred my own cheese for that. And for that, I have pepper jack and I have chopped cheddar. Our cheese, we're gonna set that to the side. And our butter has melted now nicely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my tablespoon. I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons to match 4 tablespoons of butter of flour. And we're just gonna mix that on in because we're creating a roux. It's plain and simple. It's a roux. Magic in a little dough ball, essentially. So I'm gonna put some pepper in my roux and some ground mustard. It's not gonna taste like mustard, so don't worry. 1 can of evaporated milk. I'm gonna do 1 cup of heavy cream. I got 4 ounces of creme cheese. We're just gonna put that on in. Start mixing it right on in with our mac. It'll start melting down. We'll start melting everything in together. As that melts down, we have our cheese here. Slowly start incorporating that on in. Mixing it on in, it will start melting down because it's shredded. And this is hot. You can save some to sprinkle on top if you want to. So the other week, I had to go on a day trip with work. And I'm very cheap, okay, people? I need y'all to understand this. I'm very cheap. I hate eating out, spending money. And anything over $10, $12 a person, I hate it. Well, we stopped at this restaurant on the way back from our trip. And it was like a 4-hour drive or 3.5-hour drive one way. And we still had a 3.5-hour drive the other way. So we stopped to eat. The place we stopped at, the cheapest thing on the menu was like $12 or $15, something like that. And that was like for this appetizers. That was like for the appetizers. And I was just like, my God. And I was looking at the BBQ Mac and Cheese because that was the only thing on the menu that sounded good to me. That thing was $19. Barbecue Mac and Cheese. Portion I got and the barbecue I got, I kind of just stood there and stared at my plate for a while. Was like, really? And I was like, you know what? I can make this cheaper and better. So that's what we're doing. My whole point and purpose of today's video is I can do it for cheaper and I can make it even better than what I had. Because it wasn't even Southern barbecue, y'all. It was literally barbecue or like pork butt with barbecue sauce poured on top. So I got my noodles boiling. We're just going to let them finish up. My sauce is ready. So we're going to partially coat the shells in the water and then we're going to finish them off in our sauce. Get my casserole dish. Pour my mac and cheese right on in. Then that leftover cheese you got, we're just going to sprinkle it right on top. Throw it in your oven until that top cheese melts for about 10-15 minutes. All right, so here we have it, our mac and cheese. It's done. It's looking delicious. So I'm going to try to recreate it like how it was last week when I bought a $19 mac and cheese. And let me tell you, the mac and cheese did not look like this at all. It had one base cheese, and it was a light cheese sauce with big, thick noodles. Not a fan. So we got our mac and cheese. Pulled pork is steaming. It's going to be better than what I had. So the way they presented it to me was like this. So the way it presented to me when I got it was like this, but they literally just like squirted the barbecue sauce on top, and I was like, ew. It was like that, and I was like, ew. So I'm gonna sprinkle some red chili flakes up there because for me, it's about the flavor. And there we have it, Dad's homemade version of the $19, not $19 barbecue mac and cheese for $8. Had everything else at the house, and then of course you got to mix it in. Oh, that right there, that's so much better than what I had last week. Y'all will do me a huge favor. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Thank y'all so much for being here. I love you. We'll catch you in the next one. Make this, blow some people's socks off. Just leave the $19 price tag out of it. Peace.